Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I'm here with a video. I'm still in Jacksonville, Arkansas, and I wanted to do a car vlog, and I did quite a bit of recording and then just completely lost my train of thought, because I do that. And then I started over, and then I got a phone call. My sister, who doesn't just hang up right away. So by the time we were done talking, I was like, I just have to start over again. And now I'm in a hurry because Blue Eyes is probably home from work, and I told him I'd be out just for a little bit, and so I want to be out just for a little bit in case we can go do something. But I want to say, Rocket's here. Come on, sweets. Come on, sweetie pie. Boy dog. Pink collar, because Daddy picked it out. It was a Dollar Tree special. I love this dog so much, you guys. You can't even imagine. This is my stepdog now. I'm stepmom to dog. And he is the sweetest thing. And he fucking cracks us up. The stuff he does is just so funny. And he loves to be in a car because his daddy takes him on the road all the time. I mean, he's always with him when he's working. And he goes to the construction sites, or the houses that they're roofing, and if Daddy has to go for a long ride and it's an overnighter, he takes Rocket and brings him with him, and even pays extra for the room because he loves his baby. And I love baby now too. Okay, can you tell? Because I'm even doing like baby talk to the dog. All right, Rocket, mwah. You go sit somewhere else. And I'm actually not going to be talking about all that I wanted to talk to you about, because now I'm in a hurry. I decided to not go home today like I was thinking I would, because it might work out that Blue Eyes can go tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon. I'm going out Friday night, so I just need to be home in time. So if he gets home from work early as planned, we have time to follow each other, and I still have time to go out that night. It's not an early night. I leave my apartment at 7. As long as I can get home by 6:30, I can get ready and out. If his day ends up being longer, then I'm just going to take off in the morning. He should know by, I think, tonight what the plans are. So I will be definitely going home tomorrow, Friday. He will be either coming in Friday night if he doesn't get to do it during the day, and his choices are to come see me at Hadley's, or to just go into my apartment and rest and sleep and watch TV and stuff like that. What's the matter, baby? And or he could stay home Friday night and then just come out on Saturday, and in that case he'll probably go out with me Saturday night. And so I just wanted to fill you in on all that. And I know some of you are concerned that I'm putting going out in front of him, before him. And yes, I am. Because I've only known him 3 weeks, and I'm not changing my life for anybody. I would not ever want to change that. If I'm with a man who would start saying, I don't want you to go out, I don't want you to go out with your friends, and I don't feel like going, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's my life. And I don't do a whole lot for myself, and that's one thing that I'm going to be doing for myself, is continuing to go out dancing. It's important to me, not only for physical exercise, but just for the mental health aspect of it. It fucking makes me feel so good, and it continues to change my world for the better, and I'm going to continue doing that, you guys, because me first now. Doesn't mean I'll always go out every weekend, but it does mean that if I have plans, I'm doing it. And yeah, and the same for him. If there's stuff that he likes to do, or him, or anybody in the future, this is not a sure thing. You guys seem to think it is, but it's not. Yeah, balance. And I don't want somebody who's going to be jealous of things that I do. I don't want somebody who's going to make me feel insecure about what they do. You know what I mean? It would be different if I gave him reason to think I'm still looking for somebody. I'm not looking for anybody now. We agreed early on in this connection that we have is I was tired of dating sites, and I wasn't going to see anybody that I might have been seeing in the past or whatever. I wanted a break from that. He seemed like a nice guy from day one, even before we met, just when we were talking on the phone. And when we met, he had said he's a one-woman kind of guy, and I thought that would be kind of cool just to take a break from the whole dating thing and just try to give it a chance with a nice man. I knew he was nice right away. And so we agreed very early on that we were going to see just each other. He didn't ask me or say, I would want you to see just me. Not at all. He said it first, that if you don't mind, I would like to see just you. And then I think like another day, maybe the next day, I said, you know what? I agree with that. And I want to do the same. So let's do that. So that's what we're doing. And but it doesn't mean that we're like a for sure thing at all. I am looking forward to this weekend though, and when he comes out, and then I'm sure I'll probably come back out here to Arkansas next week. You know, we're just gonna try to make it work, and it's fun. So, oh my God, I had some things. Let me pass this by you instead of me doing the tips, because I will get long if I do that. I have enough experience now that I can probably share some of my tips that I have picked up along the way, especially for women, because my audience is mostly women. It's usually 95% women, and of that 95% women, the majority is 65 and up or 50 and up. I'll have to look that up. So I have a strong subscriber base of older, like 50-plus-year-old women, mostly women, and I'm a woman. So I'd like to share some of the things I've learned along the way about dating when you're, you know, 50-plus, in my case 60-plus, and obviously I would be from the point of a woman because I'm a woman and my audience is women. Let me know in the comments if you would like that. I know there's a whole lot of people who gave up on all of this shit. I'm here to say, if it's something you would like to have, don't give up. I think you can have it, because I seem to be working my way toward better and better choices each time. I think a lot of times it's not so much the guys, the men. I think it's that we just hang out with the wrong men for too long. There are wrong men, I guess I should say. There are wrong men for you. And I think the trick is to really figure that out right away and just move on to the next one. And one tip I will share is, at the beginning especially, you have to be in contact with multiple men at a time, through the dating sites or whatever. Do not commit to one unless you are ready for a break and you're okay with saying, hey, I'll just see you for now until we don't like each other anymore, and then I'll go back to the dating site. That's where I stand right now. I'm good with this. As long as this is good with Blue Eyes, I'm in it. Curious to see if feelings can continue to grow stronger and stronger. And if they don't, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with going back to the dating sites, because I am confident that I will continue to find people because I'm willing to put in the work. So, but yeah, let me know if you would like some tips. And it's not only just through my experiences, but I watch a lot of stuff on TikTok and YouTube, dating as an older woman. And because it is different, it's different. Young people in their 20s, I mean, they're looking for a life partner who they'll have children with and things like that. We don't have to worry about that in our 60s, you know? So, and a lot of women in their 60s do not, or 50s, older women, older men, do not want to get married, don't feel the need to live in the same apartment or same home. I'm not looking for any of that. I'm looking for somebody where we can visit each other. Even if it's in the same town, I want you in your own place and me here. I like that. I like my alone time at times. But we can visit, we can go out, we can do all those things. We can stay over at each other's place, but when I want to be in my place, my home alone, I want that. And I think it's important that we have what we want, right? I think so. And I think a lot of men feel the same way. So do you want me to share tips that I've learned on my own, or that I've read about and I agree with those things? Because I would like to start doing that, because I like to have different content on this channel. And you know, like I talked about narcissism, I ended up having a separate channel for that. I don't think there'll be a need for a separate channel for this, but I would just like to bring some of it in. And, you know, I know, I don't even want to say it, but I am trying so hard to get back to some crafty things, you guys. I am. And I think that maybe having blue eyes, it kind of is going to give me time later, if it works for us, or whoever it works with for me. I think at the beginning, like right now, Blue Eyes and I, it's just like full force. I mean, we're together all the time, even though we live far apart. And actually, it's because of the distance that we are together, which is kind of a cool thing, because we're really getting to know each other better. So I'm not upset that I'm like thrown into this situation where we've been together, what, 12 days in a row now? I mean, just 12 days and nights. I mean, just we're together all the time. And you guys, I completely forgot where I was going with that again. And it's because I'm nervous now. I've been in this car for probably an hour trying to record and getting nowhere with it. And I know he's probably home, and I just want to get home. And maybe we can go out. I don't know. I would like to just be with him. I miss him. I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to say that things are different. When you're older, you have different likes or needs or wants. I don't know. I just know I have to hang up now because I'm concerned that I keep losing my memory. Just let me know if you would like some kind of tips. And oh yes, I remember what I was going to say. I keep saying it, but I really want to get back to crafty stuff. And I think that once I'm, you know, with somebody, if that's meant to happen, it's a lot at the beginning. That's where I was going. It's a lot for Blue Eyes and me right now because it's all new. But as that starts to fall into place for us, if it's meant to, I will have time and want to get back to other things. I think that I will even be more chill with my life and I don't know, not worry so much about content and just start to get back to content that I really enjoy. I want to really enjoy what I'm talking about here on YouTube. And I know some people are leaving because I'm talking too much about Blue Eyes. Enough is enough. We don't need to hear about that. Yeah, I know you don't. And I don't need to hear you telling me that you don't need to hear it. You can just go away. You know, I always say, if you're not liking the party you're at, you don't go to the fucking door and say, everybody, I'm not enjoying this party. Goodbye, I'm saying goodbye. And then some people say goodbye, but they don't mean it. And so they come back and say, I just wanted to let you know I'm back. So I can leave again and say goodbye again, because I keep telling you I'm leaving, but I don't quite fucking leave. You don't have to announce your departure to anyone. Nobody gives a flying fuck if you're sticking with me or not. So, yeah. I know that when I change topics, I lose my audience. That's why I don't have 1 million fucking subscribers. I would have 1 million subscribers over 9 years if I would have stuck to one thing and only one thing. But a lot of people can't make it last that long. I've been here 9 years and I'm still doing this. For you, for me, for whoever wants to listen, right? So I'm not going to apologize anymore for changing topics. So the topics right now happen to be my dating life. Also, you know, like I did, what, 1.5 years of my move. That's all I talked about for like that whole time. Things are always going to change because it's my life and my life is constantly changing. And if I end up with someone that it works out for a length of time, it's not going to be every time I record telling you that we went to the fair. I will go months maybe without telling you anything I did. Right? So just hang on or not. You don't have to stick around with me. You just don't. But for those of you who want to stick around, let me know if there's any interest in talking about dating as an elder, as a senior citizen at the very least. And in some places, senior citizens, you know, to get discounts and stuff, some places it starts at 55. I think maybe some even 50. So we're all senior citizens, right? All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna force myself to edit and upload this fucking video that I'm sure is a piece of shit. It's nothing that I wanted to talk about. I have paper with stuff that I wanted to talk about. Didn't talk about any of that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Bye.